What is it that sustains a business, a building, an entire community, a way of life? Beneath the techniques and technology, ultimately, what creates sustainability are core ideas. Long-term, authentic commitments to a personal vision. The bold vision set forth by Gerald Hines over 50 years ago would set new standards then and now.
My father's background is in mechanical engineering, so we've always built product that had a very high energy efficiency, just part of the DNA of the firm.
I found that you had to control the engineering aspects of jobs to create better efficiency for the owner.
We've always had a history of creating product of very high quality. In today's definition of quality, that definitely includes sustainability. Tenants are going to demand it, the investors are going to demand it, and it's obviously also the right thing to do.
This point of view has guided the evolution of Hines, from singular, unique, highest quality buildings designed by visionary architects to retail centers that redefine the customer experience then and now. Luxury hotels and residential towers. Innovative mixed-use real estate concepts. Rethinking transportation centers worldwide. And today, unleashing the potential of truly sustainable entire communities.
Portanova is about sustainability in terms of quality of life and putting back the human being at the center of design and development.
We're looking at a number of strategic projects around the UK which are genuinely mixed use, where you will be able to work, live and shop, which, if you get them right, are genuinely sustainable.
New York City, as a political body, now gets it and is very committed to sustainability both in office buildings and now in residential buildings.
Where it's going in the future is each individual country and region is going to go at a different speed. And what is happening in China is a totally different phenomenon than what is happening in Abu Dhabi or what's happening in London.
The firm's history is long and multifaceted, but in each sector of its business, development, property management, and investment, the people of Hines are imprinting sustainability.
It comes down to individuals, and it comes down to the real attitude within the firm that while our products are our buildings, our assets are our people.
If you look at the profile of people that work at Hines, they're real estate fanatics. They love building buildings, they love designing buildings, they love everything about them. And it's just intuitively interesting to see what you can do to make buildings better and more sustainable.
We're constantly looking for that new technology, constantly looking at ways to test that technology so that we make sure it'll work, it'll meet our tenants' needs, and will set us ahead of our competition when we go to market the building.
How do you measure sustainability and audit its hard reality? Definitions and standards come first. Then, realizing those standards in project after project, investment after investment.
All of our experience through Energy Star shows you can get these greenhouse gas reductions in a way that also makes sense to business. What makes us very excited about our partnership with Hines is they're showing that it's all doable.
Today, we have got direct leadership, and I'm talking at the highest levels of Hines, into the process of U.S. Green Building Council to help us make LEED a better tool. It goes right back to Gerald Hines's philosophy about direct involvement in change and transformation, and ultimately that's what's making this just a wonderful partnership.
Crystal clear values, an exceptional culture comprised of people who are passionately committed to those values, continually striving to reach and then surpass the standards informed by those values. A relatively simple formula, which has created a singular, successful, and sustainable global real estate company.
The built environment is what we leave behind to future generations, doing things that are progressive and socially responsible. And it's worked.